Okay, so here is the bale, now pushed over, sort of everything exposed. Most of this hay, although it's a bit coarse, is very nice, and they generally really like the taste of it. But here, let me show you what's happened here. There was just a patch of it that's a bit, it's a bit stuck together. It was just a bit damp, so it's not terribly moldy. I'm not panicking about getting all this hay out of here, because of course these horses are a little bit picky because they're very well fed. They've got access 24/7 to hay, as well as we feed them twice a day with alfalfa hay. So yeah, they'll be able to pick at this and get the good stuff out, and then we can just come out and scrape away any that they're not eating. That's not really dust, well, it's pollen that you see floating away. But yeah, there's a lot of loose hay here that's totally good that they'll pick through now. But that is one of the things about, let me turn the screen around. Hi. So that's one of the things about feeding hay in a round bale. Oh, here they come. Look, they're here. Feeding the hay in a round bale in a net. You must make sure it's good quality hay. And I'm going to turn the camera around again because they're all here. Because if you have hay that's marginal or you're a bit skeptical of it, this is what happens is you think they've got lots of hay out there because you look and it's not really going down, but it's because they're not really eating it. They can't pick at poor quality or hay that's a bit damp and dusty, or it comes to a section in it that's a bit too compressed. They can't get it out of the net. They can't pick and choose the good bits out of it. So you must be cognizant of that fact when you're feeding out of a round bale, free choice out of a net. So for that reason, I no longer purchase round bales that have been stored outside for any length of time, because of course they get that crusty, moldy bit around the outside. And I'll tell you what, trying to peel that bit off and get a net over it when it's minus 20 degrees Celsius and or windy or even colder, I don't want to do it. And also, that's a great waste. I end up with those bales that have been stored outside, I end up probably peeling at least 100 pounds of hay off, if not more. And that's a waste of money. It's hard on my shoulder peeling it off. And I don't have cows or anything that can sort through that and pick through it and use it as bedding. So it just goes straight to the manure pile. It's a complete waste of my energy, my time, and my money. So, as I said, this is normally top-notch hay. This is the first bale I've ever had from this outfit that was a bit sort of sketchy, marginal. And it's just this one bit. I bet you if it gets all peeled away, the inside is probably fine, which I'm sure it is, because that's why these two are digging in to the hole, which also this can create a bit of, it's not good for them to be sticking their nose down in a hole like this, actually, because it can, you can get a lot of dust, pollen, and so forth. But these guys are outside all the time. They're pretty good about it, and they got lots of other hay to choose from here. Hi, Shakira. They're so friendly. Hi, girl. So that's it. That's what we've done today. The first sign that they were having trouble with this bale of hay was that their water consumption went down. I think it was yesterday I noticed they didn't drink as much, which to me said that they probably weren't eating as much hay. So I came out here this morning day off work and inspected this in the light and realized that this bale was indeed a bit sort of musty and one section. So I've opened it up out of the net, out of the feeder, and they can just pick through at will. They still get their alfalfa twice a day, morning and night. So they're never relying 100% on just this hay. But so there you have it. I hope that's been a bit informative for you. Something that's very important to me if you're going to feed round bales, particularly in a hay net. You need to make sure the hay is clean and mold and mildew free for their health, but also so they can pick at it through the net, because if it's all cramped down, musty, moldy, they can't get it out of the net. The net has our net has 2-inch holes, so they're just foraging through that. But as you can see now, they're here, even though I've put their piles of alfalfa out. There's 4 or 5 piles of alfalfa out around the field, and but they've come. That's how much they like this hay when it's not musty. So they've come to eat this. As you can see, it's a little bit coarse, but they still really like the taste. It's very green, and as I said, it's very good forage for them to have access 24/7, particularly in the winter. So there you have it. There they all are, eating away. So we'll just leave the feeder out, the tombstone feeder, and we'll put the bale, the next bale will go back in there inside the big round bale net. So that's it. Thanks guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you learned a little bit. And we have a big melt on here. As you can see, this is a very deep puddle because there's a dip in the land here and all this mucky poop, which we can't really do anything about until the snow and ice is all gone. And we'll get out here with the rake and clean it up. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know if you have any questions at all. Drop a comment in below and I'll answer any questions you have. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see here on the farm. So there you go. Thanks so much, everybody. Have a great day. Bye.